Mr. P2B is competing between two money bags, but we are not scared. Isa Abubakar. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. Isa Abubakar, the youth director of the Obi-Dati presidential campaign council, revealed that despite competing against some well-heeled individuals in Nigerian political system, Labour Party members are not intimidated. The politician revealed this in his recent interview with Channel Television during the interactive session. He said, and I quote, "Mr. P2B is competing between two money bags, but we are not scared because we have the masses who are in abject poverty." Backing up his claims, he claimed that while his political party's presidential candidate is not poor, the presidential candidates of the two opposing parties, Atiku Abubakar of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) and Bola Tinubu of the All Progressive Congress (APC), are individuals who have held positions of power in the national government and have also exercised considerable control over the resources of states they have managed. He continued by saying that the Electoral Act was signed by the current administration, which makes it simpler for a qualified candidate to win an election and for people's ballots to be counted. So what they are saying is, yes, it is true that a lot of people are coming out to even, yes, they have discussed now as if it is actually a criteria to win an election, how P2B is not, having the font and all that. In fact, I think about 2 days or 3 days ago, there was an article that was brought out by, should I say, is it the opposition party? Yes. Let me say maybe the opposition party. And in that particular party, I think they were having font issue. And I'm saying if this particular movement does not have issues, then I don't know what will have issues. Okay, APC money and PDP money is nothing to Labour Party. PDP and APC will have theirs, but they cannot buy people with it. And Nigerians want a new face of Nigeria and not the corrupt money. Alright, if you think that you'll be given appointments to damage the country, Nigeria, more than the way it is now for your selfish ambition after when P2B win, then you feel, I don't understand. Alright. Isa Abubakar, the youth director of the Obi-Dati presidential campaign council, like I said, P2B is competing between two money bags, Atiku of the People's Democratic Party and Tinubu of the All Progressive Congress. Isa, how did they become money bags when they were only known to be civil servants? Good question. Before they get into the government in the past, Obi was a successful businessman before he became the governor of Anambra State, and yet he's not a money bag. Should we therefore not vote for someone whose source of wealth is not doubtful? Isa, well, I think at the end of the day, this particular, should I say, at the end of the day, this particular issue, voting for people because they are going to be able to win an election. That is why some people will come out and say, I don't want to vote for APC, or I don't want to vote for Labour Party because they're going to win. They are going to, how am I going to put it? They're not going to be able to win the election. And I'm like, are you voting for a political party because of their ability to win? To me, I don't too. Do not even make the mistake of voting for any political party because of their ability to win. Make sure that whoever you're voting for the person because of equity, fairness, and justice. And of course, what's it called? The rule of law, the separation of powers, and somebody who is really, really willing to roll up his sleeves and work. Okay, on those notes, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.